Arewa women, northern Nigeria women, we are very intelligent, smart, um, um, entrepreneurial women if given the chance to excel in whatever it is that we put our minds to do. Unfortunately, we find so many backlash and so many barricades whenever we set out to do things, and I'm still trying to understand why this is still so in 2018. So recently, this vlog that I have started doing have been giving me a lot of time to think through where I want to go with it, and then also the feedback that I'm getting from people. It has been mostly positive, and I've been getting a lot of support and positive feedback that I'm developing, gradually. But at the same time, I have been receiving silent, negative vibes from people who think I, as a northern person, or I, as a Muslim girl, shouldn't be engaging or doing. And I'm still trying to understand where this is coming from. Why do we continually try to put down our own women? And this is coming from my fellow northern women, and of course then there are the occasional men who basically just want to put you down in stopping what it is that you're doing. I don't see anything wrong with how I have the way I started the vlog on the Plain Jane series. I've not really delved into any controversial or scandalous topics that might have put me in a position, an awkward position. I intend to speak a little bit more candidly about certain issues that we don't want to talk about in Nigeria, especially in the north. I'm going to do that, but I am not limiting myself to only those kind of thing. The Plain Jane series is an avenue for me to be able to put out my own vision and opinions, and also try to foster a community where northern Muslim women, as well as other women generally, can come together and discuss openly about issues that affect them. It doesn't necessarily have to be issues that concerns women or issues that are specific to women, but issues that generally, politics. It could be politics, it could be childcare, it could be anything really. And that is what the Plain Jane series is all about. My name is not Jane, for those people who have been wondering why I am calling myself Jane. It's a metaphor. The whole Plain Jane is a metaphor for bearing yourself open, for being, not being afraid to speak out about things that other women in societies are willing to talk about openly. The Plain Jane is, again, as I said, a metaphor to exposing our natural self, exposing the women that we are inside, and the women that have being continually, suppressed to speaking out. Yesterday, I was on the conversation with Angela Ochubai and two other lovely northern women, and for me, it was exhilarating to see how we can come together as northern women to discuss things that ordinarily we speak in hushed tones. And it was an eye-opener that we should do this more often, because there are so many women that don't have a voice to speak. And so now I know I have the voice to speak, and I know that I want to make that difference, and I want to make that change. I want to be able to encourage my kind northern women, Muslim women, to speak up against things that are not supposed to be happening around them, to have decision-making powers, to have financial powers. This is not a feminist trend, and even if it were, then I don't see anything wrong with it. It is about allowing women to be able to have a voice. And so today I want to encourage all of you naysayers that this is not going to stop. I have only begun. And for those of you that have been supporting me throughout since it started, thank you so much. and I appreciate it. I have set up a YouTube channel finally because I've been getting feedback that I should do that. I've set up a YouTube channel. You can find it on the Safia Ibrahim or just also under the Plain Jane series. There's going to be different topics that I'm going to be talking about. I'm trying to see how I can take it up a notch and to get other northern women like me to do the vlogs with me together so that we can talk more about those kind of issues. So thank you so much, and I appreciate all your encouragement and words of advice.